Welcome back to Bear Cave Watch Reviews. I'm your host, Papa Bear, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Invicta. This time we're going to be looking at the Invicta Speedway 9211. This is one of the first Daytona homages that really started to get people into watch collecting, and I consider it to be one of those gateway watches. It is an homage, but it does do a little bit more than the Daytona at a really, really small fraction of the price. So just so you know, I've had this watch now for 5 years, and other than the battery swap, I have had no problems with this watch. I can honestly say that we need to take a look at what makes it such a great value for money. I am not an Invicta fanboy, but I can definitely appreciate a good deal when I see one, and this is one of those watches that is ticking those boxes. So let's take a look at the watch and what 5 years of ownership has taught me. Just to be clear, the watch was not sent to me by anyone. This has been a part of my regular collection for over 5 years. So you're going to get a full unbiased review. As always, we'll check out the stats, the specs, and see if it gets the Bear Cave seal of approval. Now, I've said this in a couple other videos. At least Invicta does a good job of packaging. This box is just as good as any other box, but just they do a good job of actually packaging everything right. Here it is in the box. I'll take it out so we can take a look at it. You get your warranty information. Now they have a QR code on there to make life a little bit easier. So that's nice of them. And here is the 9211 Invicta Speedway. I will tell you that this is on a new bracelet because the one that I had on it before has been worn down. So this one is fairly new. So keep that in mind. It's not 5 years old. So let's put this over and check out the specs. It's a really pretty watch. The one thing I wish that they would have kept when they were upgrading these watches was it used to say Speedway in red, and they don't do that anymore. Okay, so before I put it on and try it on and show everybody how it looks like on my wrist, just a little backstory. Like I said, I've had this watch for 5 years, and I just love it. It is a really nice looking Daytona homage, and it has a date complication, which some people don't care for. Some people think that that's dumb. I don't. I think it's great. So that's one feature that you don't get on a $30,000 or $40,000 watch. So now we'll start with me putting it on, showing it off. I will do a lume test later just to show you whatever lume it's got. So let's get going. All right. So I have a 7.5-inch wrist, just to kind of give you perspective. This is not a big watch. It's not thick. I'll put specs on here if you need them, but just a very good looking watch. And you can tell this is the basic white with the black subdials and the branding. Now, let's talk about things that I like about this watch in particular, other than just the styling. Number one, you have screw down pushers, screw down crown, solid stainless steel construction, mineral glass, or as they call it, flame fusion. This is the model before they started using the ceramic bezel insert, I guess. But this one is just a regular one. The size on this thing is perfect. It's 40 millimeters, which for me on a chrono is great. The movement is strong. It's quartz movement. It's going to go on forever and ever. Like I said, the dial, not too busy, but it looks really, really clean. And yes, it is a direct homage to the Daytona. Some people will say it's a copy, but they don't say that when they worry about Pagani or Addison or stuff like that. So this was the one that I got because I was like, I'm never going to drop 30 grand on a Daytona, but I would drop less than 100 on an homage. So a couple things that are really, really nice about it is the legibility is very clear. And you can see there, it's got minutes, hours, and seconds, so you know what you're looking at. And let's pop this open. And you'll see There it goes, ticking away. All the pushers and the crown, very good response. And did you see that second hand move back? One more time, the bottom dial. See that bottom dial is moving? It's not the big second hand, it just resets. So it does work as a chrono, just a different style of chrono, let's put it that way. Which, let's be honest, how many people are actually timing anything with their watches these days? Exactly. So screw down, boom, boom, boom. All right, so let's talk about a couple things that I don't like about this watch. Even though this is an older model, the clasp, even on a brand new bracelet from Invicta, is still just press clasp. You'd think by now they would have changed it a little bit, but they didn't. Is it a deal breaker? No, not really. I mean, you can go on AliExpress or Amazon and get a different bracelet if you want. There's some with a glide lock system, some that are just, solid end links. So that part isn't a big deal. What I do wish they would do is take out that flame fusion crystal and put sapphire on there. Even at this price point, I mean, if Addie's Dive can do it and Steel Dive can do it, then Invicta should be able to do it. I don't understand why they don't. But again, for the money, it's a great watch. Overall, I'm really happy with the watch and I have no issues recommending it. I've actually given some away as gifts to people. I currently have four speedways in different tones, and I have a Grand Speedway, which is a little bit bigger. It was an older model that I found at a pawn shop, still wrapped up, and I had to have it because I remember long time ago on Shop NBC, I saw it and I was like, that's a cool looking watch. I didn't realize that a Grand Speedway was bigger, and I might just take a video or a picture of them side by side so you can see it. Let's go ahead and do a lume test so you can see how it looks. And I'll actually put it up against the Pagani Daytona Homage, so it's kind of fair. Okay, so I have the Speedway here on the left, the Pagani on the right. There are going to be some differences because of the indices, but overall you'll get the idea. I'll turn off the studio lights, charge it with the UV light, and show you the difference. All right, so let's charge this one up. This is the Speedway. Nothing crazy, nothing wild. Let's check out the Pagani. And again, Pagani is not known for their lume. And like I said, they will have a little bit more on the markers. And let's put them both side by side and see how they look. One more quick charge. Not the best lume, but there's lume. Okay, so one thing people have asked me in the comments and other videos is why I never do strap changes or show them on different straps. So for this video, I've got several strap options here, so we'll do that. All right, so first strap option is this really nice brown houndstooth type. I mean, it gives it a totally different look. Not terrible. Quick release bars that actually work. So there's that one. All right, now here it is on a dark blue leather strap with stitching. I think this actually complements the dial very nicely. This does not have quick release, so it just took me a moment, but it's a good look. Let's try something else. All right, and here you have it on a traditional black strap, black stitching, silver buckle. This is one is from Ritchie. Pretty decent quality. I mean, it's not amazing, but it does look pretty nice. And it comes with quick release bars. So I might just do one more just to show you. Now, some of you know I live in Florida, so we have a lot of fun in the summer. So I'm putting it on this one to show it off. This is just a red silicone strap. I actually paid like $2 for it, but I think it looks kind of cool. Gives it a different look. Definitely summery. Okay, and last but not least is this rubber strap. It has a buckle on it. You have to cut it to size, but it's a little bit different. Looks nice. Wears well. So now I've got that one. I tried on this basic black one, the houndstooth one, the dark blue with stitching, and the red one. So I don't want to hear anybody ever say I didn't do a strap change video, because I did. And I'm not putting it back on the bracelet for a while. So here it is, one more time, the 9212, nope, 9211 Invicta Speedway. And let's find out the most important question. All right, so the big question is, does this watch earn the Bear Cave seal of approval? It absolutely does. Many reasons. Number one, as you saw, it's a strap monster. Number two, it's my experience that it's well made. I don't have a problem recommending it. It's very well priced. You can find these actually really well priced during Black Friday or Cyber Monday. For some reason, Amazon has a big sale on them those days. But I'll put links in the description below so you can take a look at them. I'll also see if I can remember where I got the strap from and put a link for that one too, just in case you want to change it up a little bit. If you didn't subscribe yet, there's a little button down there. That'd be great if you hit that. Um, you don't need to wait for alerts, just as long as you're subscribed to the channel and come check it out every now and then. If you're not following me on social media yet, please do. It's at Bear Cave Reviews, and I'm on all the major platforms. As usual, I want to thank you for making it to the end of the video. That means a lot to me. And I will see you next time.